We are starting with a conversation that impacts so many women, the myths surrounding menopause, including the menopause weight gain. Here to tell us why weight gain is not inevitable and how women can turn their metabolism back on, we have award-winning bodybuilder, fitness coach with more than 500,000 social media followers, the CEO of Body by Bikini, Melissa Neal. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Ellen. It's lovely to see you.
Well, it's great to have this conversation. Are you having this conversation a lot with people, or is this something people don't really want to talk about?
I am having this conversation all the time, and it's so funny because now it's really great to be talking about this, because a lot of women are talking about menopause. Men are talking about menopause as well, aren't they, Ellen?
Really?
Yeah, they really are. I know my partner's talking about menopause, and so it's really out in the open. But when I started back in 2019, no one was talking about it, and I really struggled with weight gain. And so I'm really happy to be bringing my message to other women like me that might be struggling with weight gain, because on average we gain around 25 pounds.
Wow, when menopause hits?
When
or
menopause hits, perimenopause and
Okay.
menopause, we gain around about 25 pounds. So that's incredible. Some women it's even more. But what we're not being educated about is that actually it's a symptom of menopause. And we can be doing, this is what I was doing, the exact same things that we did in our younger days. And we're just gaining this weight and we don't understand why. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, we're going to bust some myths today. So you don't have to gain that weight, or you have to change how you've been doing it your whole life in order to not gain that weight?
You need to sort of throw out the rule book when it comes to diet and exercise, and that's what many women don't understand. So they can often find, and this happened to me, this exact same thing. You're basically finding that you do all this exercise and you're focusing on diet and you're still gaining weight. So you have to forget what you did in your younger days and write a new rule book, and that's my book. My book's the new rule book. And so what you need to do is focus on building strength in your body. So that's putting on muscle. And a lot of women really fear it because they kind of think, oh, well, I'm going to get bulky like a bodybuilder if I lift weights in the gym and work out like a bro. But actually what's happening is your body becomes a fat burning machine. Because if you think of your body, your metabolism like logs on a fire, if you put more logs on the fire, what happens? It's going to burn hotter and it's going to burn longer. And so if you lift weights and you eat plenty of protein, that's going to put more logs on the fire in your body, and your body's just going to turn into a fat burning machine, and then you're going to strip fat from your body. But you want to forget things like cardio. Cardio exercise for women over 40, or too much of it, can actually make you lose muscle. And so
Interesting.
Yes, what I found, so I've worked with 13,000 women altogether that have been through my programs, and what we find is we get them working out less, and they're actually losing weight and losing fat by working out less, because they'll kind of do 45 minutes a day when they might have been doing like 2 hours of marathon running or something like that before. And so what they find when they follow the process, which is lifting weights, eating plenty of protein, they're actually stripping fat from their body. And that's exactly what happened to me. So I was kind of about 20 pounds heavier when I was in my late 40s, and I'm 58 now, and I've been slim for the last 7 or 8 years by following this method.
You figured out what works. Real quick, you have some hormone balance. That matters, your hormones being in balance, more than the calories and the counting calories.
Absolutely. So the other thing you can find is you get inflammation in your body because your estrogen is declining. And when your estrogen declines, what happens is you start storing more fat, and it typically sits around your midsection. So what you have to employ is like a non-inflammatory diet. Look at things like sleeping, managing your sleep, managing your rest, and that will give you much better results.
And we like that better. Anyway, it's okay. Thank you. I know that you have so much more that you could tell us some more tips. You have to check out her new book, Kickstart Fat Loss, Transform Your Body After 40 and Reclaim Your Power, is available now. You can go check it out. You'll find it at melissaneal.com. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Great to talk to you.